Yo, what's going on, guys? TeeAms here. Welcome back to the channel. I'm here with a special guest, Taggz, in the building. And yeah, we're gonna be doing an insane tier list, honestly. We're gonna go through every single tower skin in the game. Backgrounds will be on my video or on my channel, and then we're gonna hop onto Taggz' channel and do every skin. So yeah, Taggz, say hi.
What's up, everyone? My name is Taggz, and I like to play the tower, obviously. And here we are doing this this tier list here for the backgrounds.
You like to play the tower, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, here and there. Sometimes I like to play.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just casually, for sure.
Yes.
So yeah, just if you guys see the tier list over here, criteria wise, it's gonna be pretty much mostly on our opinion on the design, like the looks, but there are a couple skins that absolutely fry your device and turn it into a microwave or something, pizza oven. That will be taken into account in the ratings. Taggz, I guess you can just go over your titles, I guess, that you created.
The titles, okay. So generally speaking, the ratings are generally self-explanatory. Up top, we have the goated tier, basically these are the best, obviously, and then we got the trash tier at the bottom. These ones are, do not use. And then right above we have I figured that it would be a little creative to do a Timu tier. I obviously, if you're familiar with that, a Timu version of something
Hey,
is,
you can still get some high quality products on Temu once in a while.
I'm not gonna lie, I do like their app, but then again, you get what you pay for, so just keep that in
Yeah,
mind. But
true enough. Slightly worse
yeah.
than mid, and then yeah, obviously self-explanatory. And then we got solid right underneath goated. So, anyways, leave it in the comments if you guys think we're wrong. I'm sure you guys will, but yeah, love to hear your opinions. Let's get into it.
Yeah, at the bottom, really quickly, at the bottom, we were unsure what to name the bottom tier because it was a tie between trash tier and smart missiles tier, but I think the trash tier is a better name. So,
Yeah, we didn't want to offend any smart missile enjoyers. So
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. That's a joke, by the way. So, yeah, we're going to do in the order that they're showing on the tier list. So, first, we're going to start off with Aurora, which I have selected. So, if I go
yeah,
into a run, this is
I
what it
guess
looks like.
real quick, I just want to say this. I should be self-explanatory, but guys, if you don't have the skin in the game, we can't predict when you're gonna get it. Obviously, some you might never get.
Yeah, so real quick, just to piggyback off of that, since I've been playing for real since February of 2024, I have seen, according to the effective path sheet, I have seen every event skin so far. Well, now thanks to Aurora, and these are all of these here are from playing for almost 2 years now and seeing all of the events since then. And
Yeah,
this was the only one that I was missing for the longest time because the last time they did it was like a month before I came back to the game. So I'm
yeah.
glad they came back out with it.
Well, I'm glad they came back out with it because for me, well, I'm actually not too glad because I'll probably never use this background, but it's all right. I mean, I would probably slot it in mid tier for me. What about you?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was going to put it in the tier above that. I kind of like this background, even though I don't know, a lot of people don't like it,
Dude, I
but
just think they could do better with it. Like, imagine if they added, a little bit of stars or just something. Like, to me, it looks like more like water. It's not like an Aurora Borealis to me.
yeah, I guess because I don't know. I guess you could argue that it does look a little like an ocean, but oh well.
It's a good looking ocean. Well,
Sort of.
I'll meet you in solid tier for it. I'm
There
good with that.
is, if I'm correct, there is an ocean background though. So yeah, that's for later on though. But
Yeah,
there is an ocean background.
that
I
is
do
true.
remember that. Okay, so this one here, this is a guild background, the Crystal Cave. I'm gonna give this one a. I mean, it looks cool, but I have a feeling it might affect performance a little bit. I'm gonna give this a mid, actually.
Yeah, I think I'm a little bit of a harsher critic. For me, it's not inspiring to me at all. But yeah, to me, it's like a team move because, and I'll tell you why real quickly. They could, I think they could do a lot more with this. It's very simple, not a lot of animation. It looks like, I typed it in an AI, like give me a crystal background with a lake, and then that's what they got. So for me, it's Timu.
Okay, yeah, I could agree with that, I guess, a little bit. I don't it was in between mid and Emu,
Yeah, it's
if I'm
definitely
being
in
honest,
between.
yeah.
It's definitely in between. We can put it at the top of Timu, like I said in the start. Timu does have some decent products once in a while. So
So, yeah, this is the Matrix background. It starts off plain, but then,
wow, yeah,
uh, for anyone that's seen The Matrix, this should look really familiar. I like this one.
I'm a
I give it a
fan.
solid.
I'm
I
a
give it a
fan.
solid. I like it.
See, to me, it's like the default, but it's like a upgraded version of the default background. So I'm good with solid, but honestly, I would almost put it in goated personally. Like I think
Okay.
that would be one of
Uh,
my daily drivers if I had it.
okay, yeah, sure, let's put it there. Yeah, because I like the minimalistic look of it, and yeah, it just looks cool,
It definitely
honestly.
does.
It looks
Yeah,
really cool, yeah. So, yeah, sure, yeah, we could do that.
yeah, it's a goat right there.
This is the Cyberpunk skin.
No free ads for Tech Tree Games. That's very cyberpunk esque of them, though. If you've ever played the video game,
You know
the
what? I have not. I've heard so many things about that game where the fans and all were pressuring them to, like, release it,
y-
and they had to do a lot to fix it,
yeah, if you play
if
it
I'm
now
correct.
though, it's actually really good. Like it's optimized, way better than it was. But I think so. I'm a big cyberpunk fan, honestly, of the universe, and like I think it's super cool. The game, like the artwork, and I think that gives me extra points to like this background a little more than I think I would if I wasn't a Cyberpunk fan. So for me, it's solid, but I can definitely see like a mid tier grade for it, for somebody else, or even Timu, to be honest. It is like a Timu version, realistically, of Cyberpunk, but I like it.
Yeah.
For me, it's solid.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with the solid as well. I do. I'm not gonna lie. I did run this for a little bit when I first got it. I kind of like the animation of it and how it moves like that. But I'll give it a solid. That's totally fine with me.
All right, yeah, solid it is.
So, yeah, this is the Sandstorm. Sorry, the Sandstorm theme. TeeAms was looking at this earlier because earlier when we were doing testing, I had this up already. But I like this one. I'm gonna give this a solid. Actually, I think it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I
But
do too. I like the way the particles look in the top, and then obviously I think you guys will learn in the video. We're probably both more into the minimalistic stuff, but with that being said, I'm sure FPS is good, and yeah, it's definitely solid for me too. I would honestly have it close to goated, but it's just not enough, I guess, to put into goated for me. So solid, I
yeah,
guess, would be.
it's not enough. And then here, I guess I probably could do this as well, like a spotlight
Oh yeah,
visibility for
that
them.
looks cool
So
actually with
this
the
is what
spotlight. Yeah.
so this is what it would look like with spotlight. My angle, it's not that high, unfortunately. So, yeah, that's just what it looks like. But
Yeah, not that high. It's only
but yeah,
covering like more than three quarters of the screen, but
sorry. But yeah, I'll give us a solid for
yeah,
sure.
solid it is.
Okay, so this is the default. This one, it probably looks very familiar to a lot of
Really?
players
I've
because
never seen this one before. How do you get
you
it?
unlock this skin very early, actually. Okay, no, but jokes aside,
Yeah, yeah.
so from a performance standpoint, this is obviously the best one to run.
Sure.
Yes, because I think it was before 27.1, it was a bad, or how should I say it? It was always not ideal to run themes because it would affect your coins and all. And I think now it's a lot better now, but maybe some themes now to a certain extent, you may see a little bit of
Yeah.
a performance reduction. I don't know for
So
sure, but it's always, good to play it safe,
yeah, so
you
I'm
know?
like a dark mode guy. Like in every app, website, I'm always like looking for the dark mode. And I do actually run default skin a lot based on that because I just like how it's dark, you know? Looks clean, all the colors pop. I think it's honestly I can't put it in goaded, but I have to like for me it's solid for sure. What about you, Tags?
It's solid because generally, I mean, generally it's probably the best one to run if you, in
Care
terms
about
of like,
performance. Yeah.
yeah, like performance and for like for farming and stuff, just to be safe, especially depending on the device you're running and all. I think this is like the best one that you should be running. All right, so this is the forest of cats now. If you're a cat lover, you'll like this background, but I'm not really a fan
Uh,
of it. I'm going to give it mid, if I'm being honest, or even Timu. I'm not a
yeah.
fan of it.
You know what? So from this is my first time seeing the skin, guys, and from like the picture in the menu, I was already prepared to put in trash. Now, looking at the skin, I agree with you, Taggz, about Timu because it's actually cleaner than I thought, and it's also a dark background. So for me, yeah, it's definitely Timu. I agree with you.
Okay. Yeah, and then
I think the
yeah.
dark skins in general, they show off like the ultimate weapons probably better than some of the more colorful ones.
All right,
All
so this
right.
is the autumn forest. You know what's funny? In one of my earlier videos, like my progress update videos, I was running this background, not even knowing that it was messing with my coins. I don't know. It's
Yeah,
just
I think it's definitely a phone killer background. Plus, to me, I don't know what my hate is against this background, but for me, it's just super ugly. Um, and I like orange. The color's cool. I think it's more like the trees look really stupid to me, I guess, and lack of a sunset, I guess. I think they could have done a lot better. So for me, I'm putting it in trash due to performance, and I'm just
yeah.
not a fan.
It looks very like cartoony, and then it seems like it's really difficult to see everything on it. It kind of like blends in with everything. Well, like
Yeah,
just
yeah,
up on the screen, it blends in with it. I'm not a fan. And
yeah.
then
So we got our
this is with the spot,
first
and then
trash
even
of
look
the.
at this.
Oh yeah, that looks really bad.
Like even the spotlight, it looks like, yeah, it looks so bad in it. It's just I don't know,
Yeah, yeah.
terrible.
That's our first trash of the video so far. I think
Yeah,
justice. We did justice for it.
yeah.
Uh.
This was a event I got like early on playing the game as well. Yeah, so this one is pretty interesting.
Wow, I like it.
It's a it looks, yeah. This one, I got this one early on, and then they just brought this event back within the last 5 or 6 months, I forget, and it looks pretty cool. I'm going to give this one at least a solid.
It's solid to you.
I was going to say solid because I like the way it looks, even though the colors and all, it's kind of hard to see everything in it. That's the only thing I don't like.
Okay,
But
that's a fair point because for
yeah,
me, I might be biased because I've never seen it before and I think I like super like it. But I think you're right. Now that what you said about not seeing everything, I might not like it as much because I was gonna say goaded, but actually I don't know. I still vote goaded. I do. I like it. I think it's clean. It's
okay,
minimalistic enough, but it's like kind of fancy and it has some nice color to it.
okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we can go with that.
Good with goaded. All right, let's do goaded.
Okay, so this is the Dark Strands. This is another event that they brought back recently. I remember they had this event back in 2024, if I'm correct. This was one of the worst backgrounds to run before version 2027. So just it looks cool and all, but I got to give it at least a Timu to trash tier because this was this had to be, I think, the second worst background to run in terms of performance.
Oh wow. But
So
what would you
just because
say? Let's say performance aside, where would you put it based on the design?
based on the design, I give it like a, I mean, I guess mid to solid. It's
Yeah, I
it's a
agree
little
with that.
basic.
It's a little basic. I do like the progressional like aspect of it, how it kind of moves a bit. Looks kind of like, tree roots in a way, like
Yes.
so it's pretty cool. I'm good with mid, but if you're saying it's super bad for performance, I guess we can drop it to Timu.
Yeah, because in the past, this was one of those backgrounds where players were they took it off and then they saw like an increase in their coins and just from the background alone, and it's
Yeah, that's
just,
pretty tough then.
I
I
mean,
guess it
it's
does have
probably
to be
not as
Timu.
bad now, but in the past, yeah, it was pretty bad.
Yeah,
So
I'm good with
so
Timu.
yeah, Timu.
Timu's getting
Yeah,
some free
Timu it is.
advertisement in this video for sure.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, guys, this video is not sponsored by
Sponsored.
Temu.
Yeah, it's not. But if they want to sponsor us, hit us up,
Yeah. All right,
Plasma
next.
Field.
Okay, so this is another event they recently brought back. This was an event that I was waiting for a while as well, because the last time they did this event was I think in like 2023 or something like that. I forget, and
So
I
so
could be wrong, but yeah,
basically they were like, here's the Aurora background, and then let's change the color to purple, and let's make Plasma Field the background.
yeah. I think it looks worse than the
It
Aurora
does
though.
look worse than Aurora. I agree. I agree.
It's the same thing but worse. Yeah, so I got to give this one. I got to give this one a Timu, honestly.
I almost want to put it in trash, but what do you think? Are you pretty set
Trash?
on
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Put it in
give it?
trash.
I think
It-
it's pretty
yeah,
trash. Yeah, I'm not
yeah,
a fan.
put it in trash. This event, I don't remember when they did it last, but I'm pretty sure they did it in the past at some point. I just don't remember the exact dates because I don't have that in front of me, that info.
I like it, honestly. What about you?
It's okay. I'm not a fan of the design and the eggs and all. Honestly, I was going to give it mid, but
Okay, that's what I was thinking actually, mid. I you know what part I
yeah,
like? I do like kind of like how they'll have those saturated dots in the background kind of going in and out. But I think you're right. The eggs are a little bit, I don't know, not a fan. But I'm good with mid, honestly. I think it's a solid mid
yeah.
tier background. All right, Sakura.
So a lot of people like this
I
background.
think I'm gonna
They
like
like it a
it.
lot. It's pretty cool because it goes good with the tower skin. This I don't remember when they did this event. This one's solid. I would give it solid
Yeah,
honestly. I think it's pretty
I'm leaning towards goaded and solid, but I'm good with solid. I'm a sucker for like pink, I think. Like pink and purple, that type of color. And then also obviously it has the black darker gradient with a little bit. Yeah, no, it's definitely solid for me. It probably runs pretty well too. It doesn't look like an FPS killer, so yeah.
no, it's not too bad. Yeah, so I mean, I'm fine with solid.
So one thing we didn't really mention, we're kind of rating these based on like just the background, but there is an aspect to like a background where if it matches tower skins well also, I think that gives it some bonus points, like this type of background to me, you can run almost any tower skin with it and it will look good.
Yes.
So next would be Honeycomb. This is
All right.
probably fucking ugly, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the honeycomb background. I don't remember if this is I think this is a rerun. I don't know. The background itself, it seems like there's like too much going on. It's
Guys,
just I'm not.
if you're prone to seizures, you might want to skip this part of the video. this is
Yeah.
this is terrible.
Epilepsy warning.
We gotta put a disclaimer in this video now. Yeah, Taggz, I'll be honest with you, man. I hate this background. Like, I don't like anything about it.
I'm giving it a trash tier,
Yeah,
and I bet you in the past this was probably one of the worst running
oh,
backgrounds
a
to
million percent,
performance.
a million percent. And you
Like
can't even see
yes,
the tanked enemies. Like, there's just no redeeming qualities, like, at all with this. I'm sorry to anybody who's like, this is my favorite tower skin. But you're just wrong.
I guess you could argue like, oh, cool, look, my spotlight, it's disco. Nah, man, not a. You can't even see it
No,
really.
you
I
don't
mean,
even know where it is. Like if you were only running
yeah,
one spotlight, you would not. You'd lose it. You wouldn't even know where it is.
yeah.
Okay. Prismatic Lines. I'm curious about this one. I've never seen it.
I think this one honestly looks better with a lower range, but let's see how it looks like this. Okay, yeah. So this one actually looks better with a lower range because it looks like it's off center. But basically, the design it's supposed to be in the middle of the tower, basically. So since I'm running a higher range, it kind of looks a little weird, but it should be in the middle though. When you run a normal range, it looks a
Hmm.
lot better in my opinion. But it's still pretty. I actually was running this background on my stream last night, and someone was asking me what background is that, and this was an event from like early on of playing as well. Even the tower skin looked cool too for this.
Taggz, I got one problem with this
It's pretty
for
interesting.
me. I have a tough
Okay.
time in my brain right now comprehending the 3D aspect of it, and it's throwing my my brain in a loop. I can't lie. Like I can't tell if my tower is supposed to be ahead of it, if my tower is supposed to be behind it. It just looks like I don't know. I honestly thought I would like it more than yeah. I'm not as much of a fan as I thought I would have been, but I'm curious. Where would you rate this one before I
I
give
was
no?
going to give this solid without a doubt, but it looks
Okay.
better at a lower range. It's just that it looks a little weird because I'm running a big range, which
Okay,
that's
then
why it
I'm
looks so
close
bad.
because I was ready to say mid, but I'll take your word on it with the range part, and let's put it in solid.
I do think that's solid. Yeah, I do think
Okay,
it's pretty solid,
it is solid. The
especially
colors
at a
are
normal
cool.
range. And so this is what it should look like. Okay, well, okay, never mind. I guess things don't go as planned these days. Uh, oh,
No, it
never
looks
mind. That's
good now
79
like that
meters.
when
But
you have
it looks a lot better when the menu's up, yeah, because it's in the middle more, but I well, this is awkward, I guess.
dude. I think we gotta drop it down to mid tier. I don't know. It's like
Sh Yeah, sure, put it down in mid. Yeah, never
uh,
mind. It's
uh,
just like, whoever's OCD, they're gonna look at this and be like, "Wait,
I
what?
have OCD. I think that's the
This is off
problem.
center."
I think I have a problem with that.
Yeah.
It's like
That's
I just
fine,
want to
yeah.
grab my screen right now and just pull it down a little bit, and I know I can't, so it's like bothering me.
Yeah. Well, this is awkward. Alright, that's fine.
All right, next one. I'm a fan of this
Cobwebs.
one, honestly. I like it.
The cobwebs.
I like
Oh,
it
so
with the
this
tower
is
skin though.
so this one here, that's right. This one is the one with the spider, that's right, because it goes with the tower skin because the tower skin's the spider, and the spider is like a little. It's got like a
It
thing
has
that
like the
leads up to
web
the
that leads
cobweb.
up to it. Yeah.
Yes.
It looks
Mhm.
super cool with the spider. There's not really a skin in the game like it. I think like where it's kind of like interacting with the tower skin, like actually 1-to-1.
If you notice too, when you equip the tower skin with this, when super tower is active, you see like the little dots like running down to the spider, like down the web thing,
Yeah.
the web line thing. Yeah, that's pretty
Like
interesting actually.
I honestly want to give this a higher grade, not because I like it, but more the effort that the developers put into this skin. I think is like you could tell they actually put effort into it with that.
In my opinion, I think it looks good. It looks good, but it looks like, no disrespect to them, I think it looks good. Like the top part's really good, but it's like they did like 10% of it, and they were
That
just
is
like, all
true.
right, you know what? Screw this. I'm done
Yeah,
for now. And then they forgot to go
and then they
back to it.
forgot to finish it or something. Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree. You
yeah.
know what?
So,
Yeah,
so yeah,
it's kind of like goaded in some aspects, and then it's like Timu because they didn't finish it. So maybe it lands in mid tier.
mid tier. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
give it mid tier.
Okay.
All right. So this is the virus field.
I can start it off. Honestly, this is just a Timu version of like other minimalistic ones, in my opinion. Nothing crazy, nothing cool for me. What
Yeah, I
about you?
never really, I never really ran this background, to be honest, and I honestly think it's a anywhere between like Timu and trash, if I'm being honest. I'll go with
Yeah,
the Timu though for this.
I think Timu. I was thinking trash too, but um, I think the colors at least take it out of trash. Like if this was like different colors, I think I would probably say trash. But
If it was like honestly, if it was like a gold or like a yellow, I don't know, but I'm not a fan of that color scheme.
nah, okay. I think trash or Timu. I mean, next would be Deep Sea.
Okay, so this was the second event that I did when I began to play the game right after Retrowave. This was the second event. At first, I thought this background was really cool because of because of the way it looks and all with the sharks and all, but now looking at it, I am not a fan of this background
It's
because I
pretty
think there's just
busy.
too much going on. It's hard to
Yeah,
see anything really. The visibility is, and I don't know if this is a good performing background either, because it looks like there's like a lot going on, and even like I don't know if these are fish or sharks or Even like during the run, the bigger ones they tend to like flop here and there sometimes during the run, if I'm
Yeah, I'll
correct.
be honest.
Like you might
I
not,
don't like it. I don't
yeah,
like it at all. Even like the water
yeah.
texturing is kind of trash. Like they have those bubbles on the bottom coming up like from I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just really weird to me. I would say I'm prepared for trash tier, but if you think Timu, we can slot it into Timu.
I'm gonna give it the trash tier, honestly.
Okay.
If I'm being honest, yeah, trash tier.
Yeah. Okay. That's it.
And then even here, oh sorry.
No.
I mean, it's okay. Like it kind of blends in. Like
I think the
once your ultimate
spotlights
stuff
help
is
it a
running,
lot. I think the spotlights help it because it makes the contrast
it'll
with
help.
like the black shark, like it makes it blend into the water a little bit better, I think. You know what I'm saying?
Uh, yeah,
Like it
yeah.
makes
I
it
guess you could say
actually
that.
look they should have probably made the sharks like that to begin with, not just like black, if that makes sense.
All right, so this is the invasion skin. I'm pretty sure that
This is when like Elites came
I'm.
out maybe or something. Like they wanted to
This was a event that they did a rerun on recently, if I'm correct. I don't. Oh yeah, because the tower skin was like the Dorito looking thing. It was like the triangle looking thing.
yeah.
If anyone remembers what it's called, I don't remember off the top of my head. I'm going to give this one a mid to Timu. I don't know. It looks okay, but
I
I don't
honestly
know.
hate it. Like I'm Timu for sure on this one.
Timu, yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah.
Um,
It's just really
yeah, I don't know.
uninspiring and busy to me. Like it's just going down in a diagonal, like I don't know. I would have preferred less of these Doritos maybe and just more animation to the Doritos, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I think if I'm correct, I think they probably released this event when they first came out with elites. If I had to guess, because if you look at the stuff in the background,
Yeah, it looks
I
like
mean
some
that's what it looks
elites.
like.
Yeah. It's like
So
an elite
yeah, think
commercial or
I think
something
so.
for them. Like
Yeah. All right. This is the Mountain Knight skin. I
wow.
don't remember when they came out with this. If I'm correct, they had like a tower skin that looked like a cow or something like that to go with this. I don't remember
Oh, I think I know what
100%.
you're talking about. Is it like that glowing goat type looking one or whatever? Or
It might
something?
be.
Yeah. Man, I'll
It
say
might
this.
be.
I'm a huge fan of this. Even with this with the default tower skin like that, how it's glowing with the mountain kind of like the moonlight. I'm a huge fan of this tower skin, honestly.
Yeah. It's pretty minimalistic. They got the little stars coming down up top and all I give this one a solid
Yeah, I would say it's
probably.
definitely solid for me too. Um I think like what could tip the scale for it to get into goated, I think would just strictly be like if they redid it and did some more to the mountains maybe, like a little bit, like some texturing there or something, but yeah, it's definitely cool. I like the idea how it kind of glows up the tower skin. I think that's my favorite part about it.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Hurricane. I don't remember when they came out with this one, but I think this one looks pretty cool with the tower skin itself because the tower skin it's like a storm eye basically. But
Mhm.
it's probably not going to be for everyone because it kind of looks a little like too much going on. But
Yeah,
honestly,
uh,
yeah,
it's definitely not for everyone. I think it's kind of one of those ones where like you low key like it, but you hide her from like your mother type thing. Like you don't want to bring her around your family, but like you secretly like the skin. I don't know if that makes any sense.
oh my, yeah.
Like I
Oh
wouldn't want
man,
to
one of
admit
those.
it. Yeah, I wouldn't want to admit it, but I do kind of like it a little bit for whatever reason.
So basically, one of those where yeah, like you don't like tell your friends, but
Yeah, yeah,
it's
exactly.
like
It's
one of
like
those.
when they ask me about it or they're like shitting on it, yeah, man, I think it sucks. But then like low key, I'm like, it's okay. For me, it's
Yeah.
mid.
Mid, yeah.
Yeah, for
It's
me,
mid
it's
only because oh, sorry, go on.
no, that's it. Yeah, just mid.
Only because the background, I'm pretty sure this background in the past affected performance a little bit because it looks like it's pretty heavy. So I have a feeling that it probably did affect performance in the past
Mm-hmm. But that's all
because of
speculation.
the way it looks and all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just guessing at this point, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Retrowave. I think if we don't put this like high, like we'll get hate. I feel like the tower community
Well,
loves Retrowave, man, for whatever reason.
okay, this is the retro wave theme. This theme means a lot to me because this was the first event that I've ever done when I began to play the game.
Nice.
I got in just in time for this. This has to be one of my favorite themes because like the tower skins, the car, and the way they have the background, it moves with it. I love this one. Now, it probably wasn't the best performing at the time, but
That's okay.
now since the update, it's probably a lot better. But I absolutely love this theme. I like the color theme. For the people that watch my streams, all of my thumbnails for the tournaments, I use a retro wave theme, like with the colors in the back, like for the background. All I like it a lot. This is by far instantly a goated for me,
Yeah, I mean,
without a doubt.
dude, Retrowave is like a Big Mac, you know? You can never go wrong with it. It's always gonna be solid. It's like let's be honest, it's not like the craziest, most cool design ever, but it's Retrowave and Retrowave is awesome. I'm good with Goated also as long. I'm kind of jealous I don't have this skin.
Real quick, I just wanted to mention too, this is what it looks like with the car skin. It's a little bit smaller only because I'm running a high range, but at regular range, well, as you can see here, like it looks pretty cool because you got the car going down the road and all.
For sure.
Um,
It's definitely cool.
so
And even
yeah,
when you
I
go
like
into the menus,
yeah.
like it's still in the lanes, you know. He's not a drunk driver. This guy's a professional driver here. And
Yes.
yeah, he's just killing all your squares while he's driving. Like what an absolute stud.
Yeah, he's got the hands on the 10 and 2, you know. He don't look
Yeah.
at his phone when he drives.
No,
Perfect.
not like us while we
No.
play the tower and drive.
Oh boy. Okay, so this is the Event Horizon. I think this is another tower theme where I think the tower is supposed to be in the middle. If I'm correct, this was the event where everyone they were joking around with FUDs about how like they gave us a third black hole because the tower skin for this was basically a black hole in a way.
Oh, okay. This was
Um,
the black hole tower skin. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, and then and then the background itself, it looks like a black hole as well, basically. So that's where that comes from. In my opinion, the tower skin is solid, but the background, I'm gonna give it a mid. Honestly, it's okay, but I'm gonna give it a mid just from looking at it.
See, well, I'm looking at the mid, like in the tier list, right? I'm comparing this. I guess the closest comparison you could do is like Hurricane. It's that type of style. I I can't help but put it into Timu, me personally. Um, I don't know. It's
Okay.
just something about it I don't like. But are you pretty set on mid, or do you? What do you think?
I am pretty set on mid, but yeah, Timu's fine, I guess, because it's just.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Okay. You
go
know what?
through.
For now, we're gonna put it on the top of Timu. And then
Okay.
if we ever do a shuffle, I'll put it up to mid. I'm definitely right in the middle of it. So
So this is the abduction skin. I don't remember which event this was. I think it was like the alien abduction event or something like that. I don't remember.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan of this.
Yeah. Yeah, the spaceship and all.
You know what I like?
It's okay.
You know what I
It's
like
all
about this
right, but
skin is
yeah.
that I feel like you can be creative with it with the tower skins that are in the game. You know what I'm trying to say? Like you can add certain things and it's kind of like it goes with it. You know, it's just getting sucked up by the aliens.
Yeah,
And
like I think the cow one was with this event, if
that
I'm
would
correct. That's
probably make
the event.
sense, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Yeah, I like it. It's pretty minimalistic. I'm more of a minimalistic guy. I like lights also. The UFO gives out lights, and I also like kind of like the bushes part too. Um, for me, honestly, I'm in between solid and mid. I think more solid. What about you, Tags?
I'm I'll give it a solid. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Solid's fine.
Yeah.
It was in between mid and solid, but I'll lean towards solid for that
Okay.
one.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the clock tower skin. Two things to notice with this skin. I think it looks really cool. It's probably better at a lower range with the gears and all. But there's two things to notice with the clock skin. First thing I want you to notice is if you look at the background, it actually shows your actual time,
Wow, that's cool.
basically. So it shows your actual time, and the tower skin is supposed to do the same thing. I don't know why the hands are spinning like that.
Yeah, it's
The
it's it's
Easter egg,
fast.
the Easter egg is that the hands the hands are supposed to spin like that when you're in intro sprint, basically. They just spin around the whole time. I don't know why the tower skin's doing that right now. Probably because I don't know.
Well,
I have no
yeah.
clue. But
No,
yeah,
honestly, that's cool. I like that feature of it. So for all you guys who can't read clock and you just have digital, you're out of luck, I guess, but that's a cool feature, honestly. I mean, it's not very practical. I'm sure nobody's ever been like somebody asked them the time at work and they're like, "Oh yeah, let me check my tower real quick. Yeah, it's 5:30. It's time to go home." I don't think that happens very often, but if it did ever happen, that'd be pretty awesome. So for me,
imagine that.
yeah, I'm prepared to put this honestly in mid tier. I don't like the gears. That's the part I'm not a fan of, to be honest.
Yeah, the middle part looks cool. This is probably a better skin at a lower range because there's more of the clock background and less
And
of the
less
gears.
gears. Yeah.
But the only thing I don't like about that is there's very low visibility with this skin up close.
Yeah.
Really,
I
it's
can
hard to see
see.
things. Really,
Yeah, I'm prepared for mid tier. What do you think,
but yeah,
Taggz?
yeah, mid's fine. Only because I think this also was another skin that affected performance when it first came out. Because if I'm correct, they came out with this skin around the same time Guilds came out. If I'm correct, it was around the same time.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so this one is the Rainfall theme. I don't remember when they released it. I'm not gonna lie, this is one of my favorite backgrounds, especially with the umbrella. I didn't think of this until recently because obviously we all know Econ is king. And I don't know, I guess whenever I'm about to have like a huge econ spike, I like running this skin just to like prepare myself for like, the flood of coins that are about to entail. I gotta have the umbrella protect me, just in case, just to be ready. And I like this one honestly. It's at least a solid for me. At least at
No,
least a
yeah.
solid. There's a
Um
little biased, but yeah.
yeah, it's definitely see for me it's like it's definitely mid tier. I'm not a rain guy. I hate rain. I like sun in real life, but now every time I look at this background, all I can think about is that absolute knee slapper of a joke that you have with it. So that gives it bonus points to me. It almost propels it from mid to goated tier for me, personally.
Just because of that.
Just because of that, yeah. I think it's honestly goated joke, and that means goated fucking background.
Oh man, there's going to be someone groaning somewhere at that
Yeah.
like, oh god,
Like, how do they put
with the
rainfall
dad
in
joke.
goated?
Yeah.
It's goated. It's goated. All
Yeah.
right, next up, Sunset River.
I think this was like the third or fourth event I did. Because I remember the tower skin was like it's like a fisherman on a boat. It kind of goes with this one pretty good. It's okay. The theme's okay. I do like the colors with it and all. So I'm probably gonna give it a mid to a solid
Okay.
if I had to
S-
rate it though.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, so it's a little contradictory of myself. I did just say I'm more of a sun guy than a rain guy, but I'm not I'm not convinced with this tower skin and or background, and I'll tell you why. I think that the easiest thing to do and make look good is a sunset behind like trees and water. And to me, if I went on Google Images and I searched up like sunset and I saw this, I would immediately swipe left, like on Tinder. This is not the sunset I would be looking for. You said mid to solid. I'm more towards Timu to mid, so I guess that lands us into mid, right?
Mid, yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. It's definitely like
Yeah.
I'm just more disappointed. It's not that it's a terrible background. It's more that I think with a sunset, they could have done so much better. That's like my discretion with it, I guess.
Okay, this is the throne room. If I'm correct, this was one of the first guild backgrounds. I don't understand this one. I don't
Uh,
understand it. I'm not a
I don't.
fan. I'm gonna give it.
Yeah.
I'm giving
I'm.
this one. I'm giving this one a Timu at
Yeah. This
least.
is definitely. This like fits the description of Timu like perfectly. I think. First of all, why isn't the tower sitting on the chair? Right. I would think that was the idea of it. Right.
Oh, now it's on the headrest.
And now,
Yeah,
yeah,
never
so
mind.
like, so that
Yeah,
that describes Timu perfectly. You get it. It looks great in the pictures and the advertisement, and then when you actually use the product, it doesn't work properly a lot of times. And I think that, yeah, I think I'm prepared for Timu too, Taggz. I think it's perfect.
yeah, Timu.
Yeah.
So this is the pie disc. There's one Easter egg with this one where when the golden tower activates, I think the numbers turn gold. Let me see
Should
if
we
I can
show it?
emulate that real
Yeah,
fast.
we can show
Yeah,
that. And I'm
I'll show it real
assuming that
fast.
that's the actual pi like number. I'm assuming. I would hope.
Yes, I
Yeah.
believe so. That has to be, yeah. That has to be the number pattern for pi. Yeah, because here, yeah, see, when Golden Tower activates, all of the numbers turn gold.
Yeah.
I don't understand this theme as well. I'm not the biggest fan. I believe this was one of the worst performing backgrounds as well, too, because I'm pretty sure it came out before 27 update, so I'm pretty sure this was like one of the worst ones too, if if I recall. So yeah, this one I'm giving this one a trash tier.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Honestly,
I'm
not a
with you with
fan.
that. That's
Even with the Easter egg, it's like cool. It's like yeah, that's so cool, dude. The numbers are yellow, but guess what? 20% less coins. Yeah, not a fan.
yeah, it's actually it's
I'm
actually it shouldn't be yellow
I'm
because
just
it's
saying
smurfing.
like it's just whatever. I'm just saying like whatever it is because at the time when it was at the time, this definitely was like definitely not one of the best running backgrounds to run for your tower. But yeah, I'm not a fan.
Yeah, me neither. That's definitely trashed here.
Okay, so this is the Mech World theme. I guess with a higher range, this theme looks a little better. I don't know. It looks okay. I generally never run this theme, but I don't know. It looks okay. I got to give it a mid, maybe
Yeah.
mid to Timu. I don't
I'm
know.
kind
I'm
of
not
I'm
the
kind of
biggest fan of it.
I'm kind of a sucker for like space, I think. And for me, yeah, it's I would say it's honestly solid personally, but we can put it into mid.
The Haunted House. It's okay. I don't know. The
Yeah.
colors look cool and
The
all,
colors
but
are cool, I think, but
it's all right.
the design is just kind of meh, I think. I do like the orange moon though. That part is pretty cool.
Yeah, the orange moon looks cool. Because of that, I'll give it a mid, but
Yeah.
no higher than that.
No, definitely no higher than mid. I agree. There's a spotlight. Kind
Yeah,
of takes away a little bit from the moon with the spotlight, but
oh yeah, that too.
not much
Well,
though.
that's
Not
another
much.
thing too. It's hard to see the spotlight up top. You
Yeah.
can't even see it up top. Like the house shows it, but like yeah, you can't really see it up top. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Okay, this was a recent I believe they did a rerun of this recently. The tower skin was like the alien invader thing or whatever.
Yeah.
When I was in Nashville, they had this bar and they had like a neon light or something outside. It looked just like the tower skin for this
Oh
event.
yeah. So
No lie.
I like the tower skin for this
Yeah.
event, but I am not a fan of the background for it. I like the
Yeah,
concept.
the arcade.
The concept's cool because I know what they were trying to do. They were trying to like make it look like you're playing the tower inside the arcade machine. But I
Yeah.
think that I don't know, it just doesn't work for me totally. But I would for me it's like a mid tier.
Mid tier. Yeah, I would give it mid to Timu, honestly, but I'm
Yeah.
fine with mid.
No, you know what? I'm good with
Mostly
Timu
covered.
actually. It is Timu. Um for me also. Because I you know why I just noticed it is because when you went to the menu like to upgrade and now you're like outside of the actual arcade screen, so it's
Yeah.
like it defeats like the only purpose that I liked about the skin, so
Okay, so this is the camping background. I'm pretty sure this was a recent event, if I'm correct. Um,
I don't think it
this
was
one.
because I don't have this one, so it can't be that recent.
I would have to check, but
Yeah. I like it, and you know what? So my somebody else, Winter, he was showing. We were kind of playing around with the skin. We were throwing different items. We were throwing the snowman into the fire. We were throwing uh, there's endless possibilities with this skin. You know, you can make some funny memes with it.
oh yeah, because of the flame. Oh yeah,
Eh,
the fire. It's right.
Yeah, it's right where the skin
Yeah,
is. So we were roasting
yeah.
the snowman earlier. Um, anyways, I for me honestly, I can see people saying it's goated, like if that's what they're into, but it's definitely solid for me. What about you?
I would say solid. Yeah, solid's good. Solid to mid, but I'm fine with solid.
Okay, so I like it definitely more than you then if you're leaning towards mid. But
Yeah,
yeah,
it's okay. I mean, but I'll give it solid.
all right, yeah.
This was a recent event as well, this Cthulhu event, because I'm pretty sure this was around the time they came out with the Fleets update.
I think it's pretty cool, honestly. The eyes look pretty. It looks like they have a lot more graphic quality into it. I guess what I'm trying to say, like you know, how some of the skins look very like 2D, 1980s like animation style, and then this looks more like modern, I guess.
Well, I'll tell you this, those colors look very familiar if you ask me. Like the color scheme for the Cthulhu, like minus the eyes, if you look real close, those colors look very familiar to a different theme.
Are you referencing Aurora?
Yes.
Yeah.
It looks like they took the same color palette and just slapped it onto this one, sort of in a way.
Yeah, that is true, but it is a good color palette, I think. Like that's the
Yeah,
one
it's a good
redeeming.
color. I like the color of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. For me the eyes I guess give it like more points, but I'm not a fan I guess of like the tentacle part as much. So I would probably say like mid tier, but what do you think?
Mid's fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
mid's fine. Okay, so this is the koi pond theme. I
Um
don't like this one because it's hard. Like it's hard to see stuff, and I don't know. It's just yeah.
there's really nothing I
Just like
like
the way it
about it.
looks.
Yeah. I think the
Yeah.
water's kind of weird. The lily pad's alright. I guess it's kind of cool. It'd be more cool, I guess, if it was centered more with the tower. The fish is doing nothing for me. Also, I would almost put it in Timu or trash, but maybe Timu.
I put it in trash.
Yeah. Okay.
Put it in
I'm
trash.
good
Yeah.
with that. Let's throw it out. Put that one in the bin.
Okay, I
Oh,
don't remember when this event is, but this I'm pretty sure that this event, the tower skin, it's like a water drop to go with this. I kind of like this one. I don't know. I like the color of it and all. But this is definitely an older event. I just don't remember which one it is, but
see, I
I got to
think
give this one.
yeah.
Oh,
You
sorry.
give the grade. Give the grade first, and then I'll say my opinion.
It's pretty plain. I got to give this one a solid. I like it.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, I think if you put Aurora into solid or any wherever Aurora is, I think you have to put Ocean Knight right beside Aurora.
Yeah.
And based off of like if you like blue better than green, I guess is like what differentiates it. But I'm a fan. It's very clean looking, and I actually think I like blue more than Aurora personally. So yeah, it's definitely solid tier for me also.
Yeah, definitely. So this is the alien ship theme. I don't remember when they did this event. I think it was sometime in 2024, if I recall. The tower skin is the one that looks like an alien head, like the Alienware icon, sort of like.
Yeah,
Um, it's okay. I mean,
I'll
I
be
don't know how
honest.
this is an alien ship, but
Yeah, I'll
yeah,
be honest, this doesn't look like anything to me. It looks like just one of those stock like animation backgrounds and an ugly one to be for me. This is trash tier for me, but I don't know about you.
uh, I would say trash. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just I don't know, and it doesn't look very friendly for the FPS either. I could be wrong. It could be okay, but um
I think yeah, you might be right about that. It might have. I think this one may have affected performance a little bit just by looking at it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, and it's just nothing inspiring, I think. And yeah, it's like you said. Well, how is that an alien ship? Who knows? Only I guess the developer Fuds would know.
Okay, so this is the party theme. Was from a guild season. I believe this was from the third guild season, if I'm correct. Second or third, I forget. It looks okay, but there's a lot going on here.
Yeah,
There's a
there's
lot going on
definitely.
here.
I think this is more of like a one that you would just say is cool, but you wouldn't probably run it too often. I do like the fact that if you look in the crowd, they used like hexagonal heads, which kind
Yeah,
of fits
hexagons.
yeah, so it kind of fits the theme of like the tower, which is cool. And yeah, I like the colors too, but it's like you said, I think it's just a little bit too much going on. But it is, yeah, you're like a DJ, man. Like, look at it. You're behind the DJ set, just killing shit.
I know. You would think I'm biased for this, but honestly, this is at least a mid for me, or even Timu.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm gonna help the party enjoyers because I know this is more of a popular background in the community. I'm gonna put it in mid for this video, just based off the colors. That's the color scheme. That's like my favorite color scheme. I think is like the purple, blue, neon type thing. So yeah, that carries it for me.
so this is the Pixel Alien War. I don't know. It's okay, but I don't know.
I'm like this is what like 2-bit
It's hard to say.
design kind of, is that what that's called, like this kind of graphic?
Yeah,
It's like 2-bit.
it looks like if you ever played like Sega Genesis, that's what this looks like
Yeah,
generally.
which is cool if you're like if that's the type of like design aspect that you like, graphic design wise. I think you'd probably actually really like the skin. But I've like for whatever reason never been a fan of this like art style, I guess. So I'm a little biased because I would probably put this in like Timu or trash. No, not trash. I would definitely say like Timu, but objectively speaking, is probably more of like a mid to solid background. But what do you think, Taggz?
I would say this one is mid.
Mid?
I'd
Okay,
give it a
yeah.
mid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you like that like art style, you probably would honestly like love it. And I think they put like a decent amount of effort into the background.
What would I do without you? Yo, man, what would I do without you, man, to collect my
I
gems?
know. I should be getting
Damn.
1 gem commission for everyone.
One gem commission.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the amusement park. I'm not going yo, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna sound incredibly biased, but I kinda like this skin. I
No,
really
okay.
do.
I do too, man. You're
I
not
like
the
it.
only one. You're not the only one.
I like it. I was running it for, like, the longest time. I even was running it for tournaments. Why, I don't know. I forgot to turn it off, but I got I gotta
Uh,
give this one a goated. I'm sorry, like,
dude,
it's just biased
I'm
as hell, but
no, it's not.
it's
I'm
goated.
down. I'm down. I was like in the closet, I guess, that I like this one. So I got really excited when you said you liked it too. Man, it's cool. Like think about it. You got the the sky first of all in the background looks amazing, right? The night sky. It's got like the lights in the ground. It has some. Oh man, I love this skin. It's definitely goaded for me too. I'm glad I have a
Yeah.
fellow amusement park enjoyer.
Yeah, I think, and also with the tower skin, because the tower skin's a balloon, it's not bad
I'm not
because
as
it's
much
in
of
the
a
center
fan
of the thing.
as the with the balloon. But dude, honestly, with this default skin right now, does it not look like it's almost part of the Ferris wheel? Like that's like the bolt or something in the middle?
Yeah,
It
yeah, it looks
actually,
like it's a part of it.
yeah, it looks
Mhm.
perfect with that tower skin actually.
If you look really close, this looks a lot like the dark strands, but a little bit more
Like
detail in a way.
detail, yeah. But I
I do like
honestly
the colors though. I do like the colors, but I don't know. Yeah.
I honestly like the dark strand one more, to be honest, than this one.
I'll have to disagree with you. I
You
like this
disagree,
one
yeah?
better. Well, because of the colors, yeah, I do think this one's better looking, but we
Okay.
gave
We gave Dark Strands Timu, but you know what? I think this is better than Timu. Now that I'm giving it a second chance, like honestly, I think I ran this skin one time, like just to look at it, and I never touched it again. And now that I'm looking at it like now, I think I do like it a little more. I'd be prepared to put it into mid, but I can also see Timu.
I'll say mid. I'll say
Okay.
mid, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a step up from Dark Strands, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
This is the current guild theme, right? If I'm
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan. I think it looks a little fruity. I'm sorry.
It is
Sorry.
very fruity. It is very fruity. I
I'm
think it could have
not
been
a fan of it.
way better if they didn't put like, first of all, whatever that thing in the top left is, it looks like a mashed up like egg or something. Um just looks really bad to me. Even the star, I think those little things like around the tower, I just takes away from it for me. But the spotlight looks cool, and it is a practical looking
Yeah.
skin, right? Like you can see everything pretty much that's going on. I don't know. I'm not a fan though, Tags, to be honest. I think it's Timu to mid at best for me.
Timu, for sure.
Timu? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. And it's a shame because space backgrounds I think can be, they have a lot of potential, I guess, but the fruitiness with that little cat there and just that mashed up egg in the top left, I think just kills it for me.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the New Year's. They just brought this event back. If you look really close, the things up top moving down, that kind of reminds me of the Matrix theme in a way, because it's the same like pattern in a way. Well, the way it moves.
Yeah.
Uh this theme, it's pretty minimal. It's not bad. I think it's pretty solid, honestly. I would give it at least mid,
Dude,
but it's not too bad.
I'm kind of sad right now. This is my favorite background in the game right now at the moment.
Oh, you like it?
I
Okay.
love it, man. I love the color, I guess. I do like the gradient, how it gets dark in the bottom. Um and it's like I said, I like minimalistic. For me, it's my favorite skin. I like New Year's also as a holiday, personally. I was gonna say goated. Can you meet me there, or should I meet you in solid? What do you think?
Sure, that's fine. I'll meet you there because I will say this, the tower skin for this event is really cool too.
Yeah, it is.
It's like a
Yeah,
champagne glass, which is
yeah.
pretty cool.
I
Goes
just
pretty
think
good with
I
it.
just think this background you can almost use like any tower skin that you want with it, which I think like gives it some bonus points. So yeah, for me it's goaded, but it could be. I think objectively it probably is more of like a solid background, but yeah, there's some bias. It's our video, so we get to put whatever our favorite ones are in there, right?
Yeah, yeah, not everyone is going to agree with everything, and that's totally fine because this is based off of opinions, so
Yeah, yeah. It's
that's
just for
fine.
fun too at the end of the day. So okay, TV wall.
Oh,
This was the
sorry.
first skin I ever got in the game. This is when I started, when it came back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So this is the TV wall. The background is okay, but more so, I like the tower skin a lot more for this event than the background. The back, I mean, the background's okay though, but I would have to. Sorry, I would have to give it mid
Is
at
it mid?
least.
Yeah, so this I have some bias to this skin. This was the first skin that I ever got. Like when I started playing, I guess that was the event that was out. Another feature I like about this skin is that when it does go golden tower, it actually turns like all the screens gold and it kind of glitches out. So maybe we can show that quickly. I think it
Sure,
does,
yeah.
yeah, add some points. But it's like you said, I think the tower skin is probably better than the background. The background is cool, and I do have that sentimental value with it. So yeah, I do like that part, the golden tower. But
Oh,
yeah,
I
so I
never
think
noticed that.
for me, I'd honestly say solid, just because, like I said, it's like sentimental to me. But what do you think? Can you get there with solid?
Yeah, solid. Yeah, solid's fine.
Yeah.
I'll settle for solid.
All right. Well, next is the one of the best ones, Snowstorm.
Okay. This is the Snowstorm theme. Now, luckily, I'm running this on Moo Player, so I think I'm safe for now. But in my opinion, I think this is honestly the worst background in the game. Absolute trash tier. For the background, the only pros that I could think of for this background is if you're cold and you need something to warm up your hands, throw this on your phone, you're covered. If you want to turn your phone into a frying pan, this is the background to do it.
That's
Okay?
so
When I
that's
first
very
began,
ironic that this is the
yes,
background for
when
that.
I when I first, yeah. Imagine that, a freaking snowstorm background to burn up your device. What are the odds? Um, when I first began to play this game, this was one of the first of. I remember getting this event, and I didn't know this at the time because I thought it would be cool to do the random backgrounds. I think this had to be like version 25 or 26 at the time, or and I was running this background, and I was wondering why my game was beginning to lag, and then my phone screen would overheat, and I'm like, "What's going on?" Like, oh, maybe it's just the game. No, it was the background. Like this is like the yeah. I'm not a fan of this background. Instant trash tier. It's just no, no.
All
But
right.
if you need something to keep yourself warm, maybe if you need to fry an egg on your phone or something, then this could help
That's
out. But
perfect. I was
nah,
actually trying to
that's
do
it.
that the other day, and now I know what to use. Thanks for that.
Yeah,
Honestly.
yeah. There you go. You're welcome, man. Yeah, here
But
to help.
yeah, I mean, nothing much to add on my side. Like, even just performance side away, like it's just not even that cool looking. I know, like, AGR Winter, if he's watching this, he might be a little sad. It's kind of his brand, but yeah, it's definitely trashed here for sure.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, without a doubt. So this is Interstellar. This one's not bad actually. It's pretty cool. With the stars and all. I know you like the space things, but I think this is one of the better space themed backgrounds in my opinion.
Yeah, this might be
At least
the
a solid.
best. Yeah, this might be the best space theme one. I think. I think they've really dropped the ball on the space theme ones, and for me, yeah, this would probably be my favorite one. I also do like the purple. So I'd be prepared to put in solid.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Solid for sure.
Yeah, and last but not least, would be Volcano. Maybe least. Honestly, I've never seen this one.
So this
Oh,
is the volcano theme. I know my friend Aramis, he ran this all the time. He probably does still, but this is the one where the tower skin, it's like the eye of Sauron or something like that. It's like an orange eye or something like that. But yeah,
oh,
this one, I don't know. It's okay.
I'm not a fan, to be
It's okay.
honest.
But yeah,
I think
I got to give it.
I think like the
Oh, sorry.
Aurora, because I think you gotta categorize these with like the Aurora and the Ocean Knight. Like it's that style. And Plasma Field. We put Plasma Field in trash. I do think it's a step above that, but I can't compare this to Ocean Knight or Aurora. So for me, I'd probably say like Timu.
Yeah, yeah. I would say put it in Timu for sure.
Yeah, that's yeah. I think it's not terrible, but it's like we've said. Like even if you pull up the spotlight, I'm pretty sure orange in this game does not help with spotlight much. Actually, no, this one's not as bad. I guess it was more the haunted house
Yeah,
that
it's
did
all
that.
right.
No, yeah, it's all right.
Okay, so we got here Supernova. This is the most recent guild. Before I give you my thoughts, I want to hear your thoughts on this one.
So honestly, I think this is one of the best backgrounds that I've seen. This has to be goaded right off the rip. I think it looks really cool, to be
Yeah,
honest.
I'm so glad you said that because I have not taken this background off since this came out. So, absolutely my favorite background in the game at the moment. I do want to show one thing. I know we didn't really get into too much of the power skin combinations, but for such a goated background, I do need to show this to you here. So we have the North Spirit tower skin with this background, and it fits like a fucking glove. Look at that.
Oh well, yeah, that looks good together.
Yeah, it fits like a glove. Like it looks
Blends
like
in.
it's literally in the background. Yeah, easy goated. I'm gonna put it right beside Retrowave, right at the top there. For you, Retrowave is our number one, so we got Supernova number two right there.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Okay. The most recent background. This is from the newest event, the Valentine's Day background. What do you think, Tex?
Uh, I don't know. It seems a little underwhelming. I'm gonna go with mid for this. I don't really think it looks that good if I'm being honest. I don't know.
Yeah, no,
It's
I'm with you. I think you know what's the part I do like about it. It is kind of like retrowave, right? Like the style of it, but definitely a little underwhelming.
I
to me.
mean, I mean, yeah, sure, they got an upside down pyramid coming out of the water, but like, nah, man.
Yeah.
I just, yeah, I don't know.
There actually is like a little flower. If it's so hard to see with the tower and all this shit going on, but underneath the tower there is like a little blossom, but
There is, yeah.
yeah, it's very difficult to see and it's very simple design. I think we're gonna go mid. I agree with you on that one.
Yeah, definitely mid.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, that's the tier list. I think we covered pretty much everything. I'd be curious, so yeah, leave it down in the comments if you guys like, I don't know, maybe drop your favorite background in the comments. I'd be curious to see if it's in our goated tier or not, or if it's even like maybe in our trash tier and that's your favorite, then sorry, but not sorry. But yeah, that was the first part of this video. If you guys want to check out the second part where we will be doing all the tower skins, not the backgrounds, make sure you keep an eye out for that video. And Taggz, any final thoughts? How do you think about the list went?
Pretty accurate, I would say. Obviously, this is our opinions, and people are going to disagree with things, and that's fine. But overall, I think we did a good job with putting everything where it is. And
Yeah, I do.
yeah, nothing much else here.
Yeah. All right, guys. That's it. Have a good day.